we got work.
I don't really wanna do the work today. I don't really wanna do the work today. I don't really wanna do the work today. I don't wanna do the work today.
What? What's this?
Uh-oh, I don't really wanna do the work today. I don't really wanna do the work today. I don't really wanna do the work today. I don't wanna do the work today.
All right, folks. Remington, F Remington, start letter A. Good breath, right? Every 4 measures. 1, 2, ready? Chop builders, please. All right, everybody, let's get up our chop builders. Choose your option. I'm going to be playing 3A right now. Okay, ready? 1, 2, chop builders. 1, 2, ready?
Welcome. It's time for another scale. Right now we're going to be covering the A-flat scale. So we're going to start by going through those key signatures. So find your clef, treble or bass, find your time signature. And in between that is what we like to call the key signature. Now, this should be easy to find because you're currently in your binder looking at your scales. Or you're looking in your blue book towards the back, page 42, 43, around there, looking at your scales for concert A-flat. Now, if you are a flute, an oboe, a bassoon, a trombone, a baritone, or a tuba, or a percussionist playing on your bell kit, you should have 4 flats in your key signature. You're part of the 4-flat club. So let's think about our key signature word, Beadgesif. We have the first 4 letters, B, E, A, and D. B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. Now, if you've just played our E-flat video, we know that that's only one new flat. Okay? So let's look then at our clarinets, our tenor saxes, and our trumpets. We have a slightly different key signature. For these instruments, we are part of the 2 flat club. So we'll only have the first 2 letters of bead gesif, B and E. Now, the next group of instruments, we're going to go to the horns. Now, the horns, we are now part of the 3 flat club, B, E, and A. And then finally, our alto saxophones, we are part of the 1 flat club, just B flat. Make sure you use that bis key. All right, so we're going to walk through, and I want you to do each part of this video 3 times. We're going to do the scale, we're going to do the arpeggio, and we're going to do the thirds. And each one of those I'd like you to do 3 times, at least. If you find yourself making mistakes, go to the settings of this video and change the speed. You can change the speed, times half. You can do times 0.25. Make it a lot slower and easier for you, because practice makes perfect. So, I want you to letter name it the first time. I want you to sizzle it the second time. And I want you to play it the third time. Let's do this. Here is your concert A flat scale. 1, 2, 3. Now, like I said, take that back 2 more times and go through the sizzling and the playing of it. And if you need more, that's fine. All right, next we're going to approach the arpeggio. Give me a second to work it out. Got it. All right, wonderful. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so the arpeggio, let's go ahead and begin. You're going to do this 3 times. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the arpeggio. Last, but certainly not least, are the thirds. These can be quite tricky sometimes. Take your time. Do it many, many, many times, because we don't want to practice till we get it right. We want to practice till we can't get it wrong. All right, let's try this. The A flat major scale in thirds. I'll count you off. 2, 3. And there you have it. There are all 3 segments of your scale. Now, we're going to take a look at some of the special interest cases. Now, of course, our brass players, you're probably just going to be playing this scale in 1 octave. The one exception is the horn. Now, the horn, you may be able to play this in 2 octaves, but that the low one is quite low. So please consult your fingering chart for those horn fingerings. For our clarinets, I would expect that some of you are going to begin doing this scale in 2 octaves if possible. So we're going to talk about the 2nd octave really quick. If you're not a clarinet, if you're not a saxophone, if you're not a one of those 2, you can just turn this video off if you're done. But I want to talk to clarinets. So in clarinet land, we start, if we're doing the 2nd octave, the higher ones, we're going to start with a B flat that's higher, which is the A key and the register key in 4, 5, 6. You quickly go up to the 3rd space C, which is thumb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, register and bip. Then you lift up bip key to go to D, D. And you're going to put that same pinky back down, but rather than bip, now you're going to use tip. So it's thumb, register, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and tip. That's how you play E flat. Hold on 1 second, I got something on my computer screen. Okay, and now we take a few fingers off to get to the next note, which would be F. We have to take 3 fingers off. So all you're left with is thumb, register, 1, 2, 3, 4 to play high F. Now the next one, we just take this right hand off completely, and all we're left with is thumb 1, 2, 3, which is a G. Then you lift up your third finger, and that gives you a high A. And then finally, you add the side key here while leaving the left hand the same to play high B flat. And then you just bring it back down in opposite order. Here it is all together. Now saxophones, you're a slightly different case. You can play with the clarinet or any of the other scale videos, but let me show you all of the fingerings. And I totally forgot to get my saxophone out, so let me go ahead and get that. Okay, I'm not going to put the whole thing together, but here's the sax. Okay, so when we're playing the second octave of the scale, your first few notes are exactly the same. We have an F to start with, which is thumb 1, 2, 3, 4. You know that. G is the same as the low one. A is the same as the low one. B flat's the same as the low one. C is the same as the low one, except we have the octave key. But now we're going to get a little fancy. If you look at these keys here, it's kind of hard to see with the camera angle, but the one that's closest to me right here, that's the D key. That's how we play the high D note above the staff. And you're going to go thumb, and then you use the palm. Notice I'm using this area of my hand right here, and the rest of it wraps around. High E, what I'm going to use is the first two palm keys, this one and this one. But I use the palm and I use the first finger. Here's another angle. Palm and first finger. That's high E, almost. We finally add that for high E. So once again, we go F, G, A, B flat, C, palm key D, and to get to high E, you add this finger and this finger at the same time. So that's high E. Then finally, your high note F, you keep all that down, but you also add the ring finger to this last one for a high F. And then you bring it back down. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed our concert A flat scale video. Please be practicing all the octaves of your scales. Scales should be your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then some after. Because remember, we don't practice till we get it right. We practice till we can't get it wrong.
Oh no.
Wake up, kids. It's time for rhythm. Chart 13, line 3. Let's go. All right. We are going to write in some counts here. We have our dotted 8th, 16th note rhythm. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 16th notes. Let's break it down. You tie those two together, right? And then we have a big one, little E, little and, big up, right? 1 E and up, right? 1 up, like that, okay? And that creates our dotted 8th note, 16th rhythm, because we have a dotted 8th note equals an 8th note plus a 16th note equals 3/4 of a beat. All right? Okay. Let's write it in. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Then that is repeated, right? And then in the next measures, what do we do? Correct. We just flip them around, right? Now we have 1 and 2 and 3, 4, up. All right. Let's count. Okay, let's start with just the first and second measure. First and second measure. Ready? And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Good. Again. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. With my hands, right, with my claps, I'm subdividing for you. You should be thinking 1 E and, 2 E and, okay? Think about 16th notes in your head. All right. And the next two measures, count them. Ready? 1, 2, next 2, count, go. 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, a 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, up. Again. Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, a 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, up. All right. Count the whole line. Whole line. Ready? 1 and 2, whole line. Ready, go. 1, a 2, a 3 and 4 and 1, a 2, a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, a 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, up. One more time, whole line. Ready, go. 1, a 2, a 3 and 4 and 1, a 2, a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, a 1 and 2 and 3, a 4, up. Sizzle. 1, 2, sizzle, go. If you needed to sizzle that again, please pause the video and go back and sizzle again. If not, let's play. Ready? First note of your concert F, Remington. And I want the horns to play high C, thumb open. All right, ready? And 1, 2, play. Ready? Go. Good job. If you had trouble with any of that, please go back and do it again. If not, on to the next thing. All right, 8th grade. Now we're doing number 72, Skill Builder. You can see I have it up here. So you can find your line, find your instrument, and follow along, or just get your book up. That would be easier for some of you. All right, so a couple things. First of all, moderato means moderately, so about here. Bum, 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 bum. That's speed. We have, for some of you, 4 flats, flute, oboe, low brass, and mallets, except we don't have a mallet part for this one. You're going to be doing your pad for that. If you're doing the pad, and we're going too slow for you because of all the notes and rhythms, you can just stop the video and practice it on your own. You're more than welcome. All right. So we have 4 flats for flute, oboe, low brass, and those flats are B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. B, E, A, D, right? Bead, Gesif, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. So B flat, E flat, you know the fingerings for those. A flat, third position, first finger for those brass people, and thumb 1, 2, 3, pinky, pinky for flutes, thumb 1, 2, 3, pinky for oboe. Plus, actually, I think it's the high one. Yeah, so you need your register key as well, or your octave key. All right. D flat for flute, just your pinky. D flat for trombone, 5th position. D flat for baritone, tuba, 2 and 3. And there was one more thing. Oh, oboe. That's right. So we have thumb 1, 2, 3. Or no, not thumb. Half hole on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus that middle pinky key on the bottom, circle 1, okay? All right, also oboe, pay attention to forked fingerings and the right F fingerings. We have a forked one with a circle here, forked with a circle here, right F here because we're coming from E natural, and forked with a circle here because we're going to E flat next, okay? So pay attention to those. All right, now we have 3 flat club. That would be French horn. You have B flat, E flat, A flat. B flat 1, E flat 2, A flat 2 and 3, and we're going kind of low here, horns. So low G, right? You're going to really have to open up your aperture and drop your tongue, open your throat, all right, for that low G there. And we have the 2 flat club, B flat, E flat trumpet, and clarinet and bass clarinet. Sorry, also I forgot bassoon. Abby, I keep forgetting you. Bassoons have 4 flats, right? B flat, E flat, A flat. Trumpets, clarinet, bass clarinet, B flat, E flat. First finger B flat, second and third finger for E flat for trumpets, and then we have, this one's much easier than yesterday's clarinets. B flat, right, this one, not this one. B flat here. Okay. All right. Oh, and another thing, clarinets, we see, there's a lot of stuff to go over in this one. Clarinets, we see this asterisk right here above F sharp. That means you're going to be using the alternate F sharp fingering, okay? Alternate F sharp is going to be thumb, same as F, but then you're going to add the 2 bottom right side keys, okay? So F sharp, alternate F sharp, remember, thumb, bottom right side keys, both of them, okay? I think that about covers it. All right, we're going to be mezzo forte. There's no dynamic changes. Let's just get rolling, okay? All right. See a lot of accents on there. First measure sounds like this. Notice my eighth notes are staccato because that's within the style of the piece, okay? Everybody say, toe, 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 toe. Ready, go. Toe, do, do, toe, toe. Sizzle, 2, measure 1, go. Great, next measure. Count it, 1, 2, count, measure 2, go. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 more time. Ready and go. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and good. Okay, notice we have an accidental on the last note. Last note is an accidental, right? So flutes, we got thumb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pinky for E natural. Same with oboe, except no pinky. Clarinet, we got alternate F sharp. I just went over it. Thumb plus the bottom right side keys, both of them. Saxophone, C sharp, open, tenor sax, thumb 1, 2, 3, or no thumb. Just 1, 2, 3, and 5, right? Trumpets, second finger, F sharp. Horns, second finger, B natural. Trombones, second position, E natural. Baritone, tuba, second finger, E natural. All right? Let's go ahead and sizzle that measure. 1, 2, ready, go. Notice the accents. Again, 2, sizzle, ready, go. If you need to sizzle again, go back in the video. If not, play it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Play it again. Ready, go. If you need to go back and review it, go back and review it. If not, let's sizzle the first 2 measures. 1, 2, sizzle, go. Play it, 1, and let's add the +1, add that extra note. Let's play it, 2, ready, go. Okay, if you need to go back and practice that again, go back and practice it again. If not, let's move on. Also, for 100%, right, we're looking for those accents all that are written in there. There's a lot of them. Okay, next measure, sizzle it. 1, 2, sizzle, go. Beat number 3, right, is flat for everybody except for saxophones. Saxophones, you have F natural. Everybody else, we got B flats in trumpet, clarinet. We got A flats, flute, oboe, trombone, baritone, tuba. Tenor sax, B flat, right, alto sax, F natural. Okay, make sure you're playing that. All right, that measure again, sizzle, 2, ready, go. Play measure 3. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Play it one more time. Now, you know what? If you have to, play it. All right? Measure 4, which is the first ending. Sizzle. 2, ready, go. Again. 2, ready, go. Play it. 2, fast air, go. Again, play it, ready, go. Great, okay, play measure 3 and 4 together. 1, 2, 3, and 4, go. And then we go back to measure number 1. Let's all sizzle the second ending, okay? We have accents, we have two, 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 toe, toe, say that, go. 2, 2, 2, 2, toe, toe, again, ready, go. toe, toe, sizzle. 2, ready, go. Again, go. One more time, go. Play it. 2, ready, go. Again, go. Good. All right, if you need to review that at all, go back and do it again. Let's do the road map really quick. So we start with measure number 1, measure 2, measure 3, measure 4. Then we go back to 1, 2, 3, 5, right? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, okay? All right, sizzle the whole thing, and then brass is gonna mouthpiece, woodwind sizzle again, and then everybody play. All right, ready? Sizzle. Everybody. 1, 2, ready? Everybody, or brass mouthpiece, woodwind sizzle again, or play if you are doing really well. Ready? Brass mouthpiece, woodwind sizzle. 1, 2, ready. Everybody. Last time, we're going to all play it together. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, ready. Now, if you had trouble with any of that, I think probably the second measure is what everybody's going to have a little bit of trouble with. Then please just take a couple minutes on your own and practice that second measure, okay? We will also be doing this on the Friday lesson. This is a test, okay? We expect those accents to pop out, all the right fingerings, all of the above. If you have any questions about any of that, please email me. Or message me on Google Classroom. All right, great job. I will see you on Friday. Aha! That's not a stick I can hold on to.
Yeah?
Throw me a rope! I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna fall.
Oh.
I'm gonna starve to death.
Hold on.
I'm going away.
Sam? Oh, Sam.
I'm still here.
Okay, hold on. I'm throwing this to you.
Throw me a rope. It's a stick, you jerk. I guess I'll die down here.
All right, I'll see ya. I'll take on online band. All right.